Hey guys, we're back again with the different sharp today. It is like 455. That is like normal A4. I'm just showing you if in the video, just like the paper like sit right. Nothing to do with that. We've got a call. The customer actually calls, says that the machine is actually doing some noise, and also it's not clear when they're scanning. I clean these, clean the CCD also, and probably that's fix the issue. But the noise is actually it's coming from the side. Here I'm trying to open the door and close it, and the machine probably start calibrated to see if it's going to be making that noise, because I did a few copy, nothing it's happening, and just like said, like, let me try this. Here going to the service mode for sharp. I believe, guys, like, if you're familiar, if not, that's the way you do it. And I'm pressing key number 6, start 1. Here, that's it. Actually, I'm doing the water check. The first one, it says like maybe it's not clear. That's actually it's making the noise. It means like the main motor. But I checked the diagram for that machine. It looks like they got 2 motors. The one it's just that does like for the fuse and main motors and everything, and second one, I think, if I'm not wrong, the drum unit, they have a separate motor, maybe, and maybe not. I need to check it really, like, it's a close like that's except like, guys, you're gonna have something. But here I'm just like repeating the same thing and executing just to make sure it is actually the main motor. Main motor related to a lot of things, like that's in the back of the machine, and here to make it more confused. Okay, but I was, because it is a common things on this machine. Actually, the issue could be with the fuse unit, because this fuse unit has a pressure. Sometimes what it does, if you don't use it for so long, well, it get to the flat point and you can't feel it, except you gotta rotate it manually. That's the way. And now I'm showing you how to take the fuse unit out, probably the 2 screw from the side, get my screwdriver, and I'm gonna unscrew that. And also him just like it's a try to unscrew it, and probably that's up I'm showing you. And you got to unplug these 2 cables, one on the top and one on the. Sometimes the top one, it get really hard to unplug it, because the bottom one much easier, but the top one but like it's because a lot of heating. I don't know why, and even you can say like it is on the top, it's like on the side is black because it's overheated probably. And try like undo that, and probably you slide it out. If you have a new one, you just like, for me, I've got a one, because that's something as a common for this machine, the 355 and 455. Here, that's a brand new, and that's the way you rotate if you have a flat spot or anything else, just like to check that. Alright, well, that's here. I'm fitting it the new one. Scroll back. That's 1. That's 2. And probably after this, I'm gonna put the pressures on. You can't see that. That's it is. There you go. 1. And that's the second. If you leave it up, it's not going to be in pressure. If you're not going to use the machine for so long, especially if you keep it 3 weeks or a month, that's the way. You just put the pressure normal, like, and doesn't give you like any issue with it. But usually if if you're gonna use it, put the pressure down, and you can't see it. So it's like that's probably a normal paper envelope, nothing to do with that. That's just like pressure on and off. And that's the cover to cover up the cables. It didn't get caught up on something. We put it back on, and after that close the side cover, probably just wake it up, and probably you're not gonna hear the voice because I'm gonna try like this, but just like getting to the service mode again, and that's probably resetting the part. That's the way you reset the part. Here, the cycle, for the life cycle, it's 100. I'm changing it to the 999. That's supposed to be that. Doesn't matter. And probably if you guys are gonna ask me what's the life of this machine, it's 200,000. That's whatever it is. And probably after that, reset it, and I did firmware update probably from 4.0 to 4.1. That was like it's the latest one for that machine. And probably the after restart, nothing else. Probably job done. See you next video.